Welcome back to the program. Now, some call him the Korean Gordon Ramsay because he's known for his passion for perfection and fiery temper in the kitchen.
I mean, we didn't spend that long together, but maybe I think I can imagine that happening. Well, others simply refer to him as the country's first celebrity chef. And his name is Chef Edward Kwon, and his work involves mixing Western and Korean cooking styles.
Well, he's in town for the World Gourmet Summit, and Stephen got a first-hand chance to watch Chef Kwon's unique cooking style. So take a look.
So, how often do you get to match foie gras with kimchi? Well, we're going to find out this morning with Chef Edward Kwon. Good morning, Chef.
Good morning.
We're going to make something called Kowi Kwan Kimchi Doenjang.
Right.
Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how did you come up with this idea to mix kimchi with foie gras?
Basically, the foie gras is typical French dishes, right? And then the taste is a little bit greasy. So usually Koreans, we eat kimchi, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even though 3 o'clock in the morning as well. So I was actually comes up mind, why only using something like chutney or compote, rather than actually using the kimchi. So I said, let's put it into the kimchi in the foie gras dishes, and let's taste it. And it was actually fantastic.
Okay.
And definitely sure you will taste it as well today.
Well, let's get cooking then. Maybe tell us what are some of the other ingredients that we have to make this dish.
Basically, this is going to be really interesting for you. I mean, especially steamed rice.
Steamed rice?
Once you steam it and then dehydrate it, so you dried it, and then you deep fry. So it's like a rice crispy.
So very quickly, we just go through the rest, just some herbs.
Some herbs, and then salt and pepper, and kimchi, a little bit of truffle oil. And this is actually comes from Korea, is crown daige. It's like a green leaf, but they have particular smell. Okay. And then it gives you a lot of actually sense of foie gras.
Okay.
Interesting, yeah? So,
okay, let's get cooking.
I heated up the pan and put the foie gras on 2 pieces. And a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper.
So is this your typical style of cooking? You're experimenting, trying different things?
I mean, basically, someone who comes to Korea, I love to introduce actually something different and unique style of the food. So that's why who visit Korea and they say, you know what, I went to Korea, there's a slightly different food. But it was very good. Then I'm definitely
But still with some Korean influence,
of course, definitely. So, make sure just a little bit is what it is until pan-fried.
We're going to put in some apple also.
Exactly.
Now, I know one of your goals is to sort of make Korean food more global, more international, so that everybody knows about it.
Because unfortunately, the Korea has a very healthy food. If you go to Korea, you will see the old ladies, very nice, slim, like me.
Oh yes, of course.
And then definitely, I mean, I want to actually introduce the Korean food to more outside of Korea, like Singapore.
Yeah.
Like Singapore, like Singaporean food, like chili crab and laksa is very nice food.
Okay.
But unfortunately, like Korea, not that many people knows. So that's why now I have an experience in Singapore.
Well, this is a good way because the foie gras, I guess many people have heard of foie gras, and then now you mix it with because kimchi usually is cold and is a bit sour.
I mean, there is
a
a lot of different types of kimchi, like such as like a white cabbage kimchi, which is what I can show you now. This is not spicy at all.
Okay.
But red cabbage kimchi, yes, it is spicy.
Okay.
And then made by daikon and turnips and those kind of things. I think it's pretty much ready to go.
So foie gras always tastes good.
It always tastes good. So put around 2 pieces of foie gras.
You've worked in many parts of the world. Which was the most interesting?
Dubai. Because I was a hotel head chef at the Burj Al Arab in Dubai. And then there's very unique experience what I had before.
Okay.
So anyway, place the 2 pieces of foie gras.
Okay.
And then kimchi, yes, of course, put a little bit on top. It's very simple.
Okay.
A little bit of apple, top of it. And then basically crown daige oil.
And a bit of...
Just drizzle a little bit of truffle oil.
Okay.
And then greens and Caesar cress.
Right.
A little bit of chovio on top. And a little bit of chive. Of course, don't forget rice.
The rice. Okay.
We have. And
I can't wait. Can I?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I have a doenjang sauce.
Doenjang sauce.
Actually, I'm using the soju. This is a traditional and typical Koreans always drink after work.
Oh.
So
is it alcohol?
It's alcohol in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's even got more of the flavor. And Gotta make sure I get a bit of everything.
With apple and kimchi and doenjang.
I'm biased. I love foie gras anyway, so whatever you do, let's do.
Whatever I do, and then you love it.
But thank you very much. Let me invite now Tim, our sommelier, to come in.
Sure. No problem at all.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
You seen this dish? You've seen,
I know. I'm getting hungry.
Sorry,
as
I
well.
won't share this spoon with you. Have to wait till
thought so.
afterwards. But foie gras. I mean, basically foie gras. I'm sure there's some wines that go very well with it.
Right. So, like foie gras being very traditional to France, sautins is also very traditional. It's a traditional pairing. But I've gone a little bit on a different direction today. I've picked up a German Riesling.
Why do sweet wines work for foie gras?
Because the foie gras dish naturally has a lot of the richness and sweetness as well. So you need something to marry. So it's all about wine, food and wine matching.
Let's find out. Okay, I see what you mean.
So you've got that acidity then, which will cut through the oiliness and the texture of the foie gras, which you really need in this dish.
There you go. So you can eat more foie gras and drink more wine. Then
I think you drink more wine rather than foie gras.
Yeah, okay, that works too. All right, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
And another da-da-ding.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. They planned it that way. We always end it with some champagne and some wine. So,
Anyway, that was celebrity chef Edward Kwon giving us a taste of his culinary creations. Now Chef Edward is in town for the 15th World Gourmet Summit, and he'll be hosting a charity dinner tonight.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting because I mean the kimchi was fairly bland in that sense, not too overpowering because I know there are many different kinds of kimchi, right?
I've seen kimchi pancake, I've seen kimchi burger, I've seen kimchi pizza, but kimchi foie gras.
Oh, there you go. Because but the foie gras has the strongest taste, so that kind of overpowers a bit of the rest. But yeah, all in all, nice.
Also versatile. It's a very healthy dish, you know. I mean the kimchi.
Yeah, I was just thinking the foie gras. I don't think so. All right, time for a quick break. Stay with us. We've got more culinary delights coming up. I'm going to keep on trying my hand at being a chef for a day. In fact, see who's helping me, or I'm helping him. Well, you can find out in the next half hour.